Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Mariners. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon.
Here's the pitch.
The right fielder.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
David Dahl comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And another foul ball. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are two away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Nelson Cruz stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2, here it comes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Nothing to start for the Rangers. Kyle Hendricks is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So here's Starlin Castro. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. It's been pretty good. 5 for 12. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. That's a hit, the first of the new campaign for Seattle.
Batting first, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
In now, Justin Turner, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Over to Albies. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Second inning set to go, and the next at bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One and two now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Will Smith is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. One and two to the Rangers catcher.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Ozzie Albies is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt.
For the Mariners, the first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The designated hitter, Anthony.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
A ball and a strike now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Popped him up. Beckman waits on it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. high in the air out to center field. On the move is Pollard. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mariners are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and that is off the wall in right field, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pollock leads off second with nobody out. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Cal Beckman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
And he struck him out. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Texas. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. 1 gone now in the Mariners' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Late square, and this is popped up, and he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air, so quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt.
The left fielder,
Now with the play, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Albies brings it in, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the DH, Nelson Cruz. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Miguel Sano will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Will Smith is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They lead it 1-0.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Starlin.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The tag gets 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Ball at inside.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We played 4 full. The Rangers on top here, 1-0. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Pillar's there. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
In the air, out to right. Pillar's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
One strike.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Rangers set down in order, but they're on top. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Albies picks it up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Standing in, Omar Narvaez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Albies will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cal Beckman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Narvaez is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Nelson Cruz is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To send him packing again. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. From the stretch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Rangers leave 1, but they're up 1-0. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Pollock on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this is taken in for the second out. Here's Starling Marte, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. The Rangers lead this one. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 1.
Up next for the Rangers, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Standing in, Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hit to short. Diaz scoops it up. And there's one away. Stepping in, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the seventh.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Nero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. From the stretch. Now the 0-1. Grounded to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Aledmus Diaz is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Into the box now, Cal Beckman. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Rangers set down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Javier Baez. Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on a swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball that guy.
Lined hard toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're one hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
Michael Taylor will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
He's running at first for the Mariners. Number 3, Michael.
To the plate now, Kevin Pillar. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. From the stretch, runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Now running at second base, number 3.
2 out here and a runner at second. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So Michael Taylor will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. And now is Yasiel Puig. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
0-1 the count. The pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, David Dahl. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. Back goes Kiermaier, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run as aboard to lead things off here.
Second baseman.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Starlin Castro. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. stay off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
And guys, the Mariners were given a great boost by the start turned in by this man, Max Scherzer. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Seattle Mariners.